Welcome to the Backpack Family YouTube channel. I am Jonathan, and in today's episode, Kelly, the kids, and I take a trip to the Matanuska Glacier. We're going to go on the official Glacier Tour, learn all about the ice, even drink some 500-year-old glacier water.
I didn't get some.
Try again. And then we're going to stay the night at a public use cabin. We're going to cook a delicious dinner, play some games, and finish with a delicious breakfast. It's going to be a great episode, everybody. Let's get started. All right, so we just made it to the Matanuska Glacier, basically like check-in center. We have to do all the processing. So there is a gift shop. I'm hoping they have a little bit of coffee. I'm so tired from that drive, but it's a beautiful day. We got fairly lucky. It's semi-cloudy, but yeah, we're heading right back there to that glacier. Check inside first. Kel, I know they're going to give us like little crampons and things like that for our boots.
The little micro spikes.
Micro spikes, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, guys, are you excited to see the glacier?
Yeah, yes, I'm super stoked.
All right, let's head inside and see what it's all about. Hello, how are you?
Do you have reservations?
Yes, yes.
What is the first name?
Jonathan. That's, I can see it right there.
All right. We have, it looks like 2 that are over 18.
2 adults.
Yes.
All righty. For the adults, this is the liability waiver.
Okay.
You can read this. I need your initials here.
Okay.
You're going to flip it over. You're going to fill out the first 5 lines.
Okay.
Sign, print today's date.
Okay.
On one form, put the kids' names here, a license plate number, and cell phone.
Sure.
On the back table, we have pens, and when you're done,
Okay.
just bring them back
Great,
up
will
to
do.
me.
Awesome,
Thank you so much.
All righty. All right, so a big liability waiver form. Makes sense. Granted, do you remember when we were cooking those moose patty melts?
Yes.
We found all that mud, and I
Yeah.
was like,
Oh.
hey, you should rub that mud all over your face.
Oh, yeah. So
And
this is
I
it?
told you $10. 20.
Wow.
Wow, that is awesome.
You can pay me
Premium-
$20.
No, you see, you got to buy it for 20. Premium Glacier Silt, and
Oh.
you just rub it all over. $20. Let's take some of these jars and go make some money.
Yeah.
So easy enough. We had to pay $190, and
Yeah.
we are considered Alaska residents. So we were able to get, basically it was
50
for the adults, yeah, 30 per kid.
Yep.
And if we were not residents, it's much more expensive.
Yeah.
It's something like,
Over 100, I think.
no, it's over like 300 for non-residents. So we were able to save some money that way. It's actually very reminiscent of what we see overseas a lot, where they have like residents of country entry fees and international entry fees. So yeah, obviously a lot more expensive here in Alaska for those kind of things. But we're going to now drive the truck down that road 2 miles to another building to start getting all of the gear. So that glacier, it's obviously what you can see here, but it's also all this black stuff. That's all just covered under sand, all that glacier up there. So cool. So we made it to the parking lot of the second building. This is where we're gonna go get helmets, crampons, all that kind of stuff. Now the question then becomes, what gear do we bring? So we all have a variety of winter items. It is a bit cold, probably in the mid 40s, and the wind is blowing. So I'm gonna try to probably grab some layers. Cedar,
Yeah.
switching to your boots.
Yeah.
It's probably a good call. Yeah, good call for sure. Forrest, you look like you're getting decked out.
But I need help.
You need some help with your other glove? All right, well, that's what Dad's
Can you
here
fold
for.
this?
Yeah, sure can. Here, want to slide your head in there?
No, hold it.
You want this down first?
Yeah.
Like that?
No.
Oh, up. Like that. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle. You got them all?
1, 2, 2.
Oh, I missed a couple here. Let's try one more time. Ready? There you go. You got it. All right, let's pull the sleeves down now. All right, big dog. You look ready. We'll zip that up. Here, 1, 2, 3. Fall. Whoa. Gotcha. Okay, go find Mom. She's in the back. I'm also going to grab... You know, I got my rain pants to cut the wind. I'm going to leave those here. All right. I do have my wool liners and my mittens. I'll bring these. I'll bring my stocking cap. And I think I'll bring my rain jacket. This will help cut the wind off my body. So that should be pretty good. Granny, you doing okay? Yeah. All right. Cal, how you doing? Hey, that's a nice new rain jacket you got there.
Oh, yeah. And guess what else is new?
What's that?
My boots.
Whoa, got those mucklucks.
Got my mucklucks finally.
Yeah, okay, right from Ely, Minnesota.
Ely, Minnesota, which we forgot to buy while we were in Ely, Minnesota.
It's all right. Hey, I bet that rain jacket does not have any holes.
There are no holes. I can even put my phone in it this
Hey,
time.
all right. Well, that's great. Okay, so everyone's looking like they're getting decked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Brandon, you got those sick boots on.
Yep.
Like in those Alaska boots.
I was
Yeah.
like
Looking
this.
good. Yeah, buddy. Thanks, Grant. Thank you.
You should slip on the ice. Thank you.
Large.
Would y'all like to borrow something to carry the little one in? It is about a 2-hour hike.
Oh, yeah, sure.
We provide these if you would like
Sweet.
to. Sure.
Yeah, Forrest, you want to ride in the backpack? Yeah, why not?
Or just let him hike first and then.
Maybe this one, huh? That's like a pretty big one. That's great. Thanks.
Yes.
Good
And then when
suggestion.
they're in this, you don't have to have the helmet on, but when they are walking, they do.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I mean, might as well bring it, Cal, and then if you don't use it, all the better.
Yep.
Cool.
Better than going to the chiropractor and getting lined out from having a baby.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's see, look here. Oh, that'll work. What's that? Well, oh, you have to have the helmet. That'll work. Let me just.
And then they always have
Man, Kelly, look at that ice.
Yes. Right on the
Yeah, that is awesome.
Ooh, just the surface right there.
Yeah, oh, it'd be fun to throw some rocks at that, let it pop.
And if you were to come even just less than 1 foot away from the edge of this ice shelf, all of a sudden, you're not even really touched the bottom yet.
That's incredible.
If it's too murky, you really do have no clue how deep these things could be.
Right here. So go push it underneath. Okay, there you go. All right, what about, is there any for him or?
Yeah, we got kid spikes.
Okay.
So we'll,
He's probably like a 1.
yeah, we'll try these ones here. To start off with.
Okay.
See how they work.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think that's the wrong way.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I need your boots. Stick your boot out, buddy.
It sounds like we're walking on those little those packing bubbles. You hear that crunch? Yeah. That's so great.
T-Rex. Okay.
Whoa.
See all the ice?
There you can jump
Yeah,
on
the
it.
ice is
Some
in it.
good blue ice.
All this stuff.
Want to throw Sandy?
All right, reach far, bud.
All right,
Reach
you're gonna
ready.
reach far. You got it?
See?
Okay. Ready?
There you go. Oh God.
Yeah. Cool.
So good. 500-year-old glacier water. Yeah, that's quite delicious, you guys. You gotta get in there and try.
That tastes pretty good.
Yeah, 500-year-old glacier water.
Yeah. It's so yummy.
How's it taste here?
It's really cold.
Cold and refreshing?
Yeah.
It's cold and cold. It's cold and good. Fresh glacier water. I like it.
I didn't get some.
Try again. There you go.
Still didn't get some.
Here, want to lay on your belly?
Yeah, right in the belly.
Come here,
And just stick your lips in there. He took his chin, took his chin strap down.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get that out of here.
There you go. All right,
Okay, now you
Forrest.
can lay
So
on your
just
belly.
like pretend like you're gonna kiss it. And there's something like a straw.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Guys.
I'm
are
like
you getting
$10.
Glacier Silk.
Glacier Spa.
Glacier
I'm like
Silk
$10.
Spa. Very exfoliating.
That's what they say.
Hey, Forrest, come look at mommy.
I'm gonna bend your face.
Just on this side.
And then.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh. I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Granny, you're looking at a mountain rescue team.
Hit it on the ground and then they float away.
All right, guys. Well, what'd you think of the old Glacier Tour?
Oh, that was awesome.
Totally worth doing. We
That
spent
is
at
worth
least almost 2.5 hours out there just playing on the ice, learning facts. Speaking of facts, do you guys have your facts in mind?
Yes.
What's the story here? If you go inside and tell the lady,
Our facts, and we get postcards.
cool. So if you learn a fact, a fun fact, but something she said, something deeper than just how big it is.
17 miles.
Yeah. Then you'll get a postcard. All right, guys, did you get postcards?
Yeah.
Okay, tell them. So what was your, Cedar, what was your fact?
My fact was if there is white ice, it means that there's a bunch of bubbles. If there's blue ice, it means that there's less bubbles. And if it's clear, then there's no bubbles.
Ah, all right. So that explains the colors in the ice. Grant, what about yours?
My fact was that if there's the cracks in the glacier are formed from pressure built up, so the cracks open up so that the pressure can be released when the glaciers are like moving in like different directions towards each other.
Okay, very good. And what was Forrest's fact? He kind of ran off on us.
He said there are no ice worms, but there are ice spiders.
And the reason why there are no ice worms is because they have this what was it? Bacteria. Or
Bacteria?
Yeah, bacteria that's too cold for
Okay, fair enough.
So they live somewhere else.
Cool. So, Cal, listen, we are heading to a state cabin, one of the public use cabins. We're going to spend the night there. So let's go check that out. It's pretty close to here, I think.
Oh, I can't wait.
All right, let's go. Ooh, here we are. This is it. Totally. All right, guys. Cool. Welcome home for the night. Again, the Glacier View public use cabin. I already see a great, probably a pit toilet right here. Yep. Let's go check out the inside. Yeah, that's perfect for tonight. Alaska has a ton of these public use cabins. Now, what's unique about this one is it actually has electricity. Most of these are off-grid. How's it looking there, guys? Oh, this is awesome. Check it out. Okay, so we've got, dude, it's even got lights. Yeah. So we've got a queen bed here, a queen bed, or a twin maybe. Well, about a queen up above. This is wonderful. Microwave?
What?
It's got a microwave, Cal. This is awesome. Well, and lights. So definitely wood stove. A little bit of wood provided. We brought our own. Oh, this is deluxe, you guys.
This is a deluxe cabin.
Check out the glacier view out the back. Oh, brr, it's cold. But yeah, you can see the whole glacier. This is wonderful. Got a picnic table, snow shovel.
Wow, this is awesome.
You look like a warrior with your face paint on.
Mine fell off.
It's my glacial silt.
Did you wash it off in the bathroom?
No.
Ah, okay. Yeah, cool. Hey, this is going to be awesome. What do you think, Forrest?
Good, but I'm cold.
Good, but cold? You can have a kitchen table, 4 chairs that I see. All right, probably going to focus on getting a fire right away. You guys want to start unloading the car? Let's do that. We'll set up, but this is an awesome public use cabin.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to get spoiled with this one. All right, guys, this is great. I love that there's already lights. Yeah, that's great. It looks really comfortable. Most public use cabins, just to let you know, don't have mattresses. It's usually just like wood platforms. All right, well, let's get the car loaded and we'll get started. Hey, Forrest, is that where you're sleeping?
No, because it's not comfortable.
Not so comfortable. All right, I call this bed. Dibs. So the funny thing about packing a car for a family, it really doesn't matter if you're going to go one night or 5 nights. It's pretty much the same amount of gear. Hey, we did bring a couple of these bunk beds, but seeing the inside of the cabin, we might not use those. We did bring our mattress pads just in case, but I think we'll leave those in the car too. So really, we just have to unload this chunk of stuff here. All right, Kelly, so we have a couple of jobs that need to be done.
Yes.
Dinner and getting a fire going, because it is pretty
It's chilly in here.
pretty cold in here.
Yeah.
It's got to be in the low 40s if I had to guess.
Yeah, I don't have my phone or a temperature check or anything.
No Wi-Fi anyway.
Yep.
But either way, so we'll do that. And for dinner tonight, what are you making?
I'm making pesto pasta with sun-dried tomatoes and Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, that'd be nice to go along with that. I brought a codfish fillet. So we'll do codfish, fried butter, some kind of cool Alaska seasoning salt that I found. So we'll showcase all that here in just a few minutes. But I'm going to get the fire going. Kids, what are you guys doing? Getting the beds all set up. Yes. Cool, thank you so much. And Forrest, what do you got going on down there?
I'm just reading books.
Reading some books. That is excellent. We are now officially Alaskan. We've got our Alaska driver's license, which then now gave us the opportunity to join the Alaska Library in our town. So we took full advantage and checked out some books. All right, everybody, I'm going to start chopping wood. I also got a wood splitter. I feel like we're going to use this one more at the house, but since I just got it the other day, I thought I'd try it out here too. And you can see you put your firewood in here, and then with a mallet, you can hammer it and it splits the wood. It's a lot safer, of course, than swinging the hatchet blade. The only trouble is I don't have that mounted yet, and I don't have a mallet, and I don't want to swing my hatchet and have it hit into the rocky ground because I don't have anything like higher here. So I'm going to use the back end of the hatchet to just hammer the firewood, see how that goes. Should be fine. I'll use the blade to kind of really fine shave some kindling, but because I don't have anything elevated, I can't really take full swings without hitting the ground. So I'm going to get to chopping firewood. And this thing can handle some pretty thick cuts of wood. All right, that'll be plenty of wood to get us started.
Everyone was having fun in their own way. Then Sammy had an idea. Let's bake a cake.
All right, Kel, so everyone's kind of chilling and reading.
Eating snacks.
Eating snacks. We have a kind of a hummus thing, a cheese jalapeno spread. What do we have over here, Cal?
I will show you. It is like a huge saltine cracker. No salt, but really thick. And you can load it with a bunch of stuff. It's very sturdy. And it's great for backpacking because it doesn't crush as much in your backpack and stuff. So this is, I've only ever seen it in Alaska. And I love putting hummus on it and just doing hummus. I put
some thick boy crackers.
Yeah, thick boy crackers. And then I put jalapenos and hummus on it.
Yeah, good call. So just to give you kind of a food tour, we've got, as Kelly mentioned, the jalapenos, the pesto, and then this is the Alaska Bristol Bay seasoning salt. It's like heavy salt, some dill. It should be a pretty nice blend. And that's going to go with this cod here. Now, the only trouble with the cod is it's still frozen in the middle because it's so cold in Alaska right now. It's like, it's in the low 40s. it's going to get much colder.
Yeah.
But it didn't give the fish really a chance to thaw. It's getting a little softer on the edges, which is good. But we just fired up the wood stove, so hopefully there'll be enough heat that this will
Kind of
thaw
warm
out.
up.
Yeah, it don't need to be like totally thawed, but before I start frying, it'd be nice.
Yeah,
Just
that's
a
why
little
I had it
further
flipped
along
so
this.
that it wouldn't
That's a
sit
good
on the
idea. That's a
cold
good
counter.
idea.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and then we've got the pasta. What's going on with this cast iron kettle and this humongous bag of apples that we just picked?
Yep. So we got these at the orchard, and there's a variety of sweet and tart and sour apples mixed in here together. But we are gonna try and make an apple crumble in my brand new
Yeah,
Dutch oven.
just picked up this Dutch oven as well. Again, this was also something that we were able to pick up as sort of a new item, and we kind of push into the Alaska life. So pretty
Yep.
excited about the
So
Dutch oven.
this will be my first time cooking in one, and so hopefully I don't burn it.
And you're gonna make a
Apple crumble.
apple crumble, and
Yep.
you're gonna cook it actually on the wood stove here.
I think I'm gonna try it on the wood stove. I think I will put all the ingredients together, mix it up, and just kind of let it. Hopefully, I don't have a way to gauge the temperature, so I hope I don't burn it. I'll have to just really keep my eye on
Yeah, I
it.
think it'll be okay. And if it starts getting hot, you know, we can take it off and put it on the Coleman burner. That's no problem.
Yep. So that is up for dessert after dinner.
So while that fire is warming up the cabin, I did want to show you a cool item I picked up. I actually got these, Kelly, if you recall, in Nepal. So these are little slippers. They're they say North Face on them, but they're the generic.
They're like,
Whoa.
whoa, that thing spitting at you.
Yeah, there you go.
Dad.
So these are the thanks, Cedar. So these are like what you buy in Nepal for $10, maybe $12. But look at that. They are down booties.
Whoa.
And these in the U.S. have got to cost at least $50 to $80. I'm going to look them up and put the price right here. But, you know, I got these for about $12.
Yeah, it was not very expensive.
And I got them in Nepal anticipating the fact that like Alaska Life was coming back to us. So I've never actually put them on. So, except when I tried them on. They fit at the time. Oh, look at that.
Like a sleeping bag for your
And
feet.
even have like a little drawstring. A sleeping bag for your feet. You want to try one?
Whoa, that feels.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it feels way more roomy.
Yeah, so next time we're in Nepal, we're going to grab a bunch of those. Which hopefully will be sometime soon. Yeah, they're the perfect cabin accessory. Perfect. All right, Cedar, so I got my cabin slippers on. What's going on with you?
So for me, I got these ones.
Oh, those are quite
They
nice.
were homemade from our Nana.
Dr. Nana.
Yeah.
Those are so cool. Yeah, she knitted you little slippers. You've had those for a bit.
Yeah.
Super warm?
Yeah. All right, so I am taking over the cooking, and the water is starting to boil, so we are going to put the noodles in. All right, there we go.
How's the fish going on over here?
Okay, I think the fish is coming along. I definitely have it warming up. I'm a little too scared to get too close because of like the plastic is wrapped in, but I can feel that's coming along. So I think maybe 5 more minutes and this will be ready to go.
Awesome.
Yeah. Let's give it a look here, Cedar. No, it still needs a few more minutes. Okay, so the couple more minutes on the pasta, Cedar. I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna start the codfish, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fry the codfish in butter. I was gonna bring bacon grease, but then I just, grabbed the butter instead. So we're gonna do fried codfish in the butter in the skillet. We're gonna season it, like I said, with the Alaska Bristol Bay, which is a kind of a delicious salt dill mix. And we're gonna serve it for the kids anyway, like fried fish sandwiches minus the batter. And we have cheese, and I'm gonna make a homemade tartar sauce. Does that sound okay, Cedar?
Yep.
Cool. All right, so here's those big codfish pieces, Cedar. Looking nice. All right, in they go. perfect. Looks great. All right, so looking at the homemade tartar sauce, it's basically about 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise and about 1.5 tablespoons of pickle relish. I'm just eyeballing everything. It's dill pickle relish. I got a part of a lemon. So call it about a teaspoon of lemon juice. Homemade tartar sauce. All right, everybody, it is, starting to warm up.
Yep.
Stripping down,
Stripping down.
getting rid of these layers.
Got rid of my outdoor boots.
Yeah, fish is done.
Pesto's done.
Pesto pasta's done. Now, I'll give the kids the option. They can either eat the little filet or we can turn it into the fish, or kind of fried fish sandwich I was envisioning.
That's enough.
Is it up? Here. There you go. Like a generous portion?
Yeah.
This is my
Like that?
fault.
Okay.
Okay, that's the one you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, we couldn't toast the buns. I just didn't have the space. But all right,
Thank you.
there you go, young
That's like a
lady.
transformer.
All right, Forrest. Do you want a little piece of fish? Oh yeah, that's good stuff. It's like a Minecraft.
And a spoon.
Whoa, it's called a spork.
Fork.
Yes. All right, everybody, welcome to dinner. It's looking great. How's the pesto pasta, everybody?
Good.
Good. It's all dolled up. I have sun-dried tomatoes and pepper flakes. Woo.
And we have green noodles.
Green.
Yeah.
Do you like green
Green
noodles?
noodles.
Yeah.
Yes.
We weren't sure at the beginning.
We in fact protested them, but I've come around. So the cod with the Alaska Bristol Bay salty seasoning. Quite delicious, but a little on the salty side. I think I went a little heavy-handed on the seasoning, but with the butter and the herbs, tastes pretty fantastic. Everybody feeling content with dinner?
Yeah.
All right, we'll wrap this up and see you here in a little bit. All right, Cal, what is going on over here?
Oh, I am peeling and coring apples. And then I'm going to make some kind of apple mixture. And I'm going to make a crumble mixture. And then I'm going to try it, heat this up, put the apple mixture in the bottom, wait 5 to 7 minutes, then put the crumble, and then kind of bake it for 20
Yeah, why not?
without burning it.
Sounds great. So
So,
how's the coring process on these little Alaska apples?
it's pretty easy. It's just peeling it. So I think it's going to take a little time. There's a lot, the seeds are kind of, I'm not getting a lot of apple out of them. So I think I will not peel them as much. But because it's my first time making it, I kind of want to follow the recipe. So,
Yeah, why not?
and then I'll tweak it later because I don't think I want to get rid of all the skins.
What happened
know,
to
I like
this
skins.
apple?
Oh, that's the one. That's the one I'm eating. They turn brown right away.
Oh wow, they realize
Yeah.
this.
we
So
have
what's
to eat
interesting is the 2 apple trees that we recently purchased and planted.
Yeah.
The lady who we went to this farm, she did say that the varieties we have don't oxidate very easily,
Oh,
so they
okay.
won't turn brown so quickly. I thought that was one that one of the kids ate the other day, and like
eating
threw
a
it
lot
in the
of
bucket. So all right, well, all right, continue on. It's looking great. It smells like fresh cut fruit in here. Delicious.
Yep.
All right, what's going on here with you two? Are you putting Forrest in jail? Oh no! All right, carry on. And Grana is falling asleep a little bit, so he's catching some Z's. Maybe he'll bounce back when the crumble's going.
Okay, so we have the apple mixture, which is apple, cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, and sugar, white sugar.
Our table and our desk.
Oh yeah, and a little bit of lemon juice, it said, just to help with the apples, to keep their color.
So this will be the fun dough.
All right, it's starting to cook a little bit.
What are we cooking?
We are making apple crumble. It's gonna be a baked apple dessert. Yep, apple crumble. Put it together. Yes, crumble. 2 syllables. All right, it is time to add the crumble. It says sprinkle the prepared crumble topping over the apples in the skillet. Bake on the stove. Cover the skillet with a lid to create an oven-like effect, and that will help retain the heat. 20 to 30 minutes.
Sounds great.
So-
Let's add it.
That's good.
Cedar, you want to get in on this?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
So we got this recipe from ChatGPT.
Hey, very good. Using that technology.
That.
Looks
Yep.
great. Man, it smells like cinnamon and deliciousness in here.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you just sprinkle it on top, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to like
Looks
mix
like
it
a
and
crumble.
sprinkle the prepared crumble on top evenly over the apples.
Perfect.
And then cover it. I'm gonna set a timer so I
Yeah.
don't forget.
Check it. Let's check it for. It said 20 minutes, but let's check it in like 10.
10? Okay.
I'll turn the food down just a little more. Let's see how we doing in here. Oh yeah, plenty good. Yeah, looking good, Cal.
Set a timer. Okay.
All right. In the meantime, should we knock out the dishes?
Knock out the dishes.
do
Yep.
All right, Cal. Timer just went off.
Timer went off, so let's check it out. It smells like baked apples in here so far.
Oh, it's looking good.
Yeah.
Not too hot.
Not too hot, not burning, so we're good on the heat level at least. I kind of wish I knew the temperature, but I don't, so.
I think we need to get one of those little thermometer, like those laser thermometers that go up to 800, 900 degrees. Like that's
Oh.
hot, but not crazy hot. So I think it's gonna come out perfectly good.
Yeah. I think it'll be good. I'll put on, you think another 10 minutes?
Yeah, the directions call for
It said
20.
20
I'd say
to
about
30,
20.
yeah.
Okay, about 20.
Got a little steam on it.
How we doing over here, you wrestling little maniacs?
Good.
We've gone 25 minutes, so we want to check it one last time. It said 20 to 30.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, you think?
You can hear it kind of sizzling. Everything looks saturated. Looks pretty good.
Should we give it a try?
I think so. I got to let it cool for a minute. We can stick it over
Okay.
on that Coleman over there.
Okay.
All right, so we were going to start Mexican train on the table, but we quickly discovered the table's way too small. So we're going to start some Mexican train on the floor.
Yeah.
And we had to open the door, actually. It's so hot in here. This wood stove is going crazy.
It's going really hot.
So hot.
That's like fire.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at that. It's just cooking in there. That's great.
What's your blue cheese?
Yeah.
I'm ready for some, if we can stay in cabins like this, bring on like negative 60.
Usually the cabins do not have electricity,
Yeah.
and then none of them have plumbing, and then this like little nice counter area
That's wonderful.
usually has like a picnic table.
Plus refrigerator. That's so
It's
cool.
electricity, yeah.
That's a great cabin.
I think it's gonna be really good. It looks like it's kind of caramelized
Oh, it's perfect.
on the underside.
Yeah, it didn't burn at all.
It didn't burn at all. It's caramelized, and it smells really good. So
Oh, looks great.
that's all bonus.
yeah.
So we'll see. The only thing it's missing, a big scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about that.
Oh, no, it fits.
First
It's
bite.
right on here.
Okay.
Dad washed them also.
That is super good. It's like
Awesome.
it's like basically like apple pie, but like more like I'm saying more like not too sugary, but like it has like a different taste to it.
It's
Yeah, I wonder, because again, those are the local apples. So a lot of different
Yeah,
flavors
and-
within the apples themselves.
different kinds of apples too. So there's a mixture of sweet ones and sour and tart ones. So usually when you have an apple pie, you have a certain kind of apple.
Yeah, yeah.
Not sure
Those
which
look
one,
great. Oh,
yeah.
man. All right, Forrest, what do you think, bud? What's the verdict?
This is good.
So good. You recommend it? And what's the chef think?
Oh, it's good. It's actually not too sweet. I was afraid with the sugar on the apples themselves and the brown sugar that it might be too sweet, but I don't think it's too sweet. Do you, Cedar?
No.
No,
Awesome.
it's good.
Cool.
We have to try this again.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, it's a good success to the old Dutch oven cooking.
Ooh, my first time! Yay!
I want this in the morning.
You want this for breakfast too?
Yeah.
So let's get our Mexican train on. Good morning, Kelly.
Yes. Coffee.
Yeah, you're welcome. Everyone's still sleeping. Cedar's awake. Cedar, got some hot chocolate coming your way. Sound good? Yes. All right, give me just a few minutes. Yeah, just a slow, kind of lazy morning. Nothing wrong with that every now and again. But yeah, we're going to start some breakfast. I've got some egg frittatas I'm going to cook up. Kelly's going to cook up some, I believe, oatmeal. And I'll probably get a fire started here pretty soon.
While Jonathan's getting one half of the breakfast ready, I'm going to do it. Chop up some apples and make some apple oatmeal.
All right, that is a ground beef frittata. Usually I would add bacon. I just didn't have any this morning. So we've got, ground beef frittata with cheese for the kids. Check it out, guys. These are these Cholula to-go hot sauce packets just to spice up the beef and egg frittata a little bit. Guys, how's breakfast going over there?
Good.
Good. You got the
Apple cinnamon oatmeal.
apple cinnamon oatmeal, beef and cheese frittata. Grant, doing okay up there?
Yep.
All right, everybody. Well, we will spend some time wrapping up breakfast. All right, everybody, the goal, of course, is to always leave the cabin cleaner than you found it. And I think we've done a pretty good job. I'm just going to have one last look at the glacier. Kelly and the kids are starting to load up the car. It's beautiful. Hope you enjoyed today's adventure. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel as we push out new content every Wednesday and Saturday. And everyone, we'll see you in the next episode.